Hey there, Drawyah here, and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Today taking flight with Air Europa, flying between Madrid-Barajas and Rome Fiumicino. Flight's only about 90 minutes. It's not a massive flight today, but taking flight on board the Boeing 787-9. Yes, finally check out some of the fancy 787 add-ons out there. In this case, taking a look at the Horizon Sim 789. Released a couple of weeks ago, and yeah, so far it's proved to be rather popular. So I just a microphone slightly. If you remember before, I had really laggy streams and that's messing around. So hopefully now we're back to smooth, back to stable. Should run pretty good. And kicking things off with the Boeing 789. So jump in the cockpit, set everything up, and prepare ourselves for our departure today. Air Europa does operate this on a short haul flight, so they have a bit of a mix. So kind of off season. We are off season now, so generally operate by 737s, but if you hit the summer months where things get really, really busy, then you do enjoy quite a few long hauls. Fiumicino. Yes, if I misspelled it in the title, I probably have. Yes. Stand by while I quickly correct the title. Rome Fiumicino. Don't know why I put an F there, because when I spelled it out correctly, Leonardo da Vinci. Stand by half a second, get rid of you, and then quickly do the same for Twitch. That's fine. Go to Twitch, quickly edit, sorry. Get you, get rid of you, and done. Cool, Fiumicino. Right, jump cockpit, set everything up, and prepare ourselves for our departure today. Probably could have done the... Yeah, hang on. Get that a bit better as well. Right. Yeah, it's very chilly here in the UK at the moment. -2 outside at the moment. Right, first things first, batteries come on, external powers set. Too quickly there, that's fine. RF switches on and on. We'll leave the AC buses as they are. FD door power, then that's on. Emergency lights, we can arm them. Close that. Service intercom on. Can't use that. Okay, fair. Primary window heats. We won't use them at the moment. Hydraulics, leave that set to auto. Let the airplane do that for us. Seatbelts off until we get your car fueled up. That's all fine. Fuel pumps off until we fuel up, and that should be everything good to go. Do you have separate smoking? No, don't. Just the seatbelts. That's fine. Right, down to the FMS, and let's get set up. So, first thing we're going to do actually is go over to GSX and start the boarding process, because all the boarding and waiting stuff's done by the FMS. It means you have to kind of backtrack to go forward again. So, what we'll do is we'll request the boarding.
Requested.
We'll request the fueling. So, jet bridge is connected, ground vehicles will move into position. And as soon as the sim asks me if I want to fuel the aircraft up, I'll do that on the second FMS. Yeah, up now. So go to settings, weight and balance, and then get it ready from the OFP. Cool. Right. Position. So we are currently at Lima Echo Mike Delta, Madrid-Barajas. Grab the GPS position of Chevy Newton in this aircraft because it's all automatic, isn't it? It's in the 787, at least in this creation. Cool. Lima Echo Mike Delta. Yeah, keep going for the eggs. I know Barcelona El Prat is Lima Echo Bravo Lima. As you were creating the flight plan earlier, I actually went for Lima Mike Lima as well. Just got a slightly wrong flight plan. I put them in there. No why.
Do you want a board crew?
No, just the passengers, please. L-E-N-L.
Passengers boarding starting.
D. Alright, passengers boarding started, so we will throw it packed into the mix now, start a flight. I don't have Air Europa safety briefing, so I'll need to set that up later on, but for now we'll just go for the standards, it's fine. Cruising actually 40,000 feet, again, lightweight aircraft, only an hour and a half flight, we have no fuel on board this aircraft, no real cargo, no real weight. So it's going to be a rocket up to 40,000 feet cruise. Departure is in approximately 25 minutes. 789, 213 passengers. Aircraft has Wi-Fi and entertainment systems on board. No boarding musical safety. I don't know. I'm sure I don't have the Air Europa. I don't know. So we'll go for defaults, which is fine. Yes, the snack service, no to meal service, customers not required, flight numbers not continue, and passengers can now start the boarding process. Welcome Harvey, how are you doing? Welcome If England, welcome Adri, not too bad myself, how are you? Spatty, how are you as well? Yes, no aim Fiumicino, was my own spelling mistake. Rome, however, Leonardo da Vinci is Lima, India, Romeo, Foxtrot, Luff. Runway for departure, we will listen to the ATIS for that. So at the moment, we have got, there we go, so we have got Barrier online. Goes a little bit quiet until we hit Barcelona control. Yeah, Barcelona control, back into Unicom, and then we also have a Rome radar for approach. So got a little bit of a jumpy amount of crew, but it means we get some coverage during the flight today, which is pretty good. There's a microphone in my face, I want to move on my screen, there we go. Not you, I want not you. Where am I? There I am. Air Europa 1043. Right, let's get to the aircraft program. So, first things first, yeah, we'll leave the runway blank for now, and then we'll figure out once we listen to the ATIS in just a couple of moments. Flight number is AEA 1043. Route request, you can do route request, but I'll plug everything manually for the sake of doing everything manually. Alternative, we could put an alternative as well, so alternative airport today is going to be Lima India Papa Echo. I'm not sure which airport this is. Not what I'm completely aware of. Back to initialization. Don't go to route. That's fine. Activate and execute. Next page. Let's plug my waypoints. Welcome Gary, how are you doing? What channel? Welcome to the chats. First waypoint is Nando. And Nando's yesterday actually. First waypoint is Nando. It's going to be the. I'm fairly sure it's the top one. 3959 West 02. Confirm that on the flight plan here. Nando is. Where are you? Alright, so it's 395002, that's the one. Cool. Then that goes in. Then we fly the uniform mic 871 to Papa Tango Charlie. Uniform November 851 takes us to Mike Hotel November. Uniform Mike 603. Takes us to LSAG. Directs to Alpha Lima Golf. That's going to be yeah, it's definitely not Birmingham, it's going to be Alpera. Directs to Tinto. Just in case we will double check the flight plan once we have it all plugged in. It's going to be East 11. Then to Valma. And that is our flight plan. So, placing runway 36 left on the Nando 3 November departure, expecting 25 right on the Valma 3 Tango approach. We'll speak to ATC and get all our clearances in a second, so we shall get that all going. Superior locomotive, WG4 electric or WVS6 diesel. I must admit, I'm not sure which either of those are, so couldn't really say. Where I've been streaming for the last 3 weeks fairly regularly. Been to New York as well, but I'm still around. It was a late night stream earlier in the week. Did a New York departure, I think it was. Yeah, no, it was a Miami / departure. Miami to where is it? North Miami, Jacksonville. Right, performance. Zero fuel weight is going to be, and this is hopefully going to be in kilos. Please. Zero fuel weight is it in kilos or pounds? My flight plan. Actually, I don't know. Right, 0 fuel weight for 152.8. Oops, EU 152.8. Invalid entry, cool. What have I recorded all this in then? I think this is all going to be in pounds, isn't it? 152,800 LBS in kg. Is it 69.3? That sounds a lot more what I'm expecting. Zero fuel weight. That entry, okay. I'm not sure then, I must admit. Does it have any little stats? I'm not too sure. Set from fuel feet. Western standby, that'll put all numbers in.
Truck is on its way.
Yep, all in pounds, that makes sense. No, pounds, zero fuel weight, cargo. Cool, okay, so it is all in pounds. In that case, what I need to then just do is set you to, I don't know, 25,000. The fuel truck's not here yet. We've got to use this for fueling anyway, so...
If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please review the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card provided for you. Please make sure that you are able and willing to perform these actions.
We'll work it out later.
If you're not, please let
Right,
a flight attendant know so that
that's
way
all
you
we
can
just do is force fuel down, because of course today. No fuel truck yet, because we're going to have fun fueling up, at least not doing it properly. So if I just drop the fuel a little bit, and then we can just redo it from the sim. Right, so 0 fuel weight was 3...
Fuel truck is in position.
6. Customer from default fuel menu, so what's the point of me doing that? Stand by, I can stand by. No, 0 weight, 336.8. 336.8. Reserve fuel on board today is going to be 5.2. Sense gravity 6%, I'm happy with that. Yep, 6% minimum. Cruising altitude at flights level 400, 40,000 feet. How's stream, by the way, for frame rate? Is things still smooth, or is it still a bit jumpy? I'm hoping things smooth up a little bit now. Postles, how you doing? Welcome channel, welcome to chat. It's been a while, dude. Hope you're keeping alright. We track the flight. I'll drop a tracking link in chat for you now. So if you wish to follow flight along on your end, you can do it through Volanta, or you can do it through this website link, which I'm now just going to pin to the chat. There you go. Yeah, I'm hoping this is running smooth. It's not just going to be a horrible, horrible mess. I know I've had that issue in the past. I've done a good reinstall of a lot of things, so it should be a bit smoother. We'll see. Cost next today is going to be 132. Let's keep that. Perfect, and then that will leave for now. Cool, so done our weights performance, done our routing, so right now about time we listen to the ATIS, get our weather information out of Barajas, and then prepare ourselves for departure. So we're going to go to VHF and change the active to 130.855.
Few 4,500 feet. Temperature 8. Dew point 2.
Not a healthy ATIS, that.
QNH 1018 hectopascal. This was Madrid-Barajas status information Bravo. This is Madrid-Barajas status information Bravo. At time 1708 Zulu. Runway in use for departure tree 6 left and tree 6 right, and for arrival tree 2 left and tree 2 right. Transition level 140. Wind touchdown zone 109 or 0 degrees 2 knots. Visibility more than 10 kilometers. Clouds few 4,500 feet. Temperature 8. Dew point 2. QNH 1018 hectopascal. This was Madrid-Barajas data
Information
Bravo. Bravo.
Cool. Right now, before we suffer any more of this,
this is Madrid-Barajas data information Bravo. At time 1708 Zulu. Runway in use.
Right, so that's going to be Barajas now. So we shall grab our stand, which is Tango 20, and request our clearance. Good evening, Barajas Tower. This is Air Europa 1043 at stands Tango 20 with information Bravo requesting clearance to Rome Fiumicino.
Europa 1043, good afternoon, sir. Instrumental flight plan to Roma Fiumicino is received on approach. Standard departure, Nando to Romeo 36 right. Initial clean 3000 feet, squawk 2623, QNH 1018.
Air Europa 1043 is cleared to destination Rome Fiumicino. This will be standard departure on Nando to Romeo up to initial flights level 3,000 feet. 3,000 feet. QNH 1018 with an altimeter of 1623. Not flight level there.
Europa 1043. Initial clean 13,000 feet. Squawk.
Okay, it's 13,000. 2623. Initial climb 13,000 feet. Squawking 2623. Right, so
Europa 1043. Everybody's correct.
2023. Stick that into there. Question 2623. My readback's terrible today. That's all good, that's all good, that's all good. Perfect. So now we are going to jump down to FMS and plug in that departure we had in earlier. So it was going to be a departure runway of
Iberia 390 rodando por Maizulu, por posterior Maizulu por su izquierda, Mai 17 y al punto de espera Yankee 1.
Nando 3 departure.
Mike 17 y posterior Yankee 1.
Execute you.
Para Iberia 8390.
You can go to the init reference page and for the departure performance. We're lightweight aircraft, there's absolutely nothing for us to really worry about in regards to the climb out. We'll just go max all the way.
Iberia 9 Bravo, cambio de frecuencia aprobado, Unicom 228, que tengo buen vuelo y buen fin de semana, bye bye.
Performance, airport search. There we go. So Madrid, 36 left, no in Texas, fine. Conditions are dry. Winds are currently reporting, what was it? 0902. Temperature is 8 degrees centigrade. QNH, that's fine, complete for the FMS. Thrust rating, we're going to go straight for takeoff. Actually, do optimum that the aircraft fly for us. 18 max is fine. Flaps config, optimum. Anti-ice will be off, and that's all fine. So calculate that. Course 132, 135, 145. Flaps 5, and it needs to take off TO2, 759. Cool. So fish go back. Take off 2. In fact, use climb profile 2 to go with it. Take off. Flaps were 5. Center of gravity was 6%. And was it 132, 135, 145. 132, 135, 145. Perfect. And then takeoff gross weight is estimated at 167,602. But I don't really have the number on there. The calculation's all off. Hang on, it's 167,602. So this is in kilos, which means converting to pounds is 369,499. 369.4. Superstar. Takeoff speed deleted. That's fine. 132, 139, and 145. Right, I'm happy with that. You can go back to the legs page now. All of our weights are done, all of our fuel config's done. Passengers are boarded, we're in pre-flight, so we are ready for push and start. Initial climb was 13,000, so that goes back up to 13. Flight directors can come on, which in this
Aeropuerto, buenas tardes, Europa 15 Romeo Tango, 11 millas para 3 a la izquierda.
Hydraulic systems are shut down.
Europa
The engine stuff, that's all
15 Romeo Tango, muy buenas tardes. Viento en calma, QNH 1019, autorizado a aterrizar 32 izquierda.
QNH 1019, autorizado a aterrizar 3 a la izquierda, Europa 15 Romeo Tango.
That can go to systems. See, I think before this used to work absolutely fine, but I know it's been a bit. It's not bad, but it's like it's not as smooth as it used to be. So now I've only got half a screen. Nope, that's even worse. Now I've got no screens. Great. Anything not available, that's fine. And then for this other page, so yeah, that's fine. I don't mind having 4 PFD there. How do I get the? How do I select the right hand? Ah, okay. You can tell 5787 a lot. Right, cool, that's how I want it, perfect. So, primary, navigation, engines, info, CDU, perfect. Just the way I like it. Frame rate is still really slow, I don't know why. I don't know what's forcing this stream to lag as much as it does. It's super odd. Nothing particular. CPU is at 60%. GPU getting maxed out. It's a 3080. It shouldn't. It's when it's at. What is Windows Desktop Manager doing? Whatever that's been doing, it's been really high for the last. If I tried to shut it down, it's connected to Windows. I can't. But I don't know why. That's been causing a lot of problems for me. Drivers are up to date. Windows up to date. Everything's up to date. Desktop window manager's like, nope, let's run everything. Well, again, Sim is fine, OBS is fine. Stream broadcast is not. It's all linked to that, which is running well above expectation. It's annoying, it really is. Right, okay, in that case, we'll start the APU, we'll get ourselves out ready for push and starts. Fuel, APU, start. Fuel pumps come on. Does any fuel in the centre tank, so we can move that off. Fuel sensor, yeah, about 1 ton in there. Hydraulic, APU, things, fuel. Yeah, centre tank completely dry, nothing in there. Welcome Gav, how you doing? Welcome channel, welcome to the chat, welcome Tutta, welcome Gene, how you doing? Welcome Nicholas. Right, so as Setcraft starts its APU, everything else looks okay. Available, which they are. Oh, no, it's because AP generator is on, so yeah, makes sense.
Iberia 8390 en Yankee 1.
Iberia 8390, Nando 2 Romeo 36 derecha, viento en calma, autorizado, despegar QNH 1019.
Prepare for pushback and departure. It's probably going to say fuel trucks in position. Get fuel trucks in position, so I can't really do much. I'll just reset position. And then just go straight into prepare for pushback and departure. Kutal's not started, it definitely has started, it's right there. There you go. Right, so prepare for pushback and departure. Let's get out of here, shall we? Fitting labels. Okay. Which one's pushback and departure? Hang on, I can find it. If I go back early in the stream and find the moment I requested the passengers, it'll be in there somewhere.
So, good evening, Iberia 127 approaching ILS Zulu 3 to left.
Right, prepare for pushback departure is option number
Iberia
5.
127 Tenerife, excuse me, Madrid Tower, que recuerda el localizador ILS runway 3 to left or 3 to right.
Report established ILS localizer 3 to left, Iberia 127.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard flight 1043.
Iberia bye bye, buen fin de semana.
Pasamos con Unicom. Iberia 8390, gracias por el control.
Activate beacon lights, let ground crew be ready for engine.
Europa 15 Romeo Tango, bienvenido a Madrid-Barajas. Si no requiere lo contrario, están Tango 17, terminal 3, vía Alfa al sur y puerta 3.
Pues sí que requerimos algo distinto, si puede ser el 366 en la T4, Europa 15 Romeo Tango.
Europa 15 Romeo Tango, ningún problema, Alfa al sur, puerta 5, Juliet Delta 366 para usted.
Alfa al sur, puerta 5, Juliet Delta y al 366, Europa 15 Romeo Tango.
Air Europa 1043 sends Tango 20, ready for push and start.
Europa 1043, Spratum Pushback about facing north.
Push start approved, facing north for Air Europa 1043. Alright, so it's going to be nose right, tail left.
Looking gear.
Doors manual, that's fine. So, ground force now connecting. We're pretty much ready for push and start. Just last few stages of ground crew before we can get going. Parking brakes, released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wind.
Cool, engine start approved, so leave that all off and also for now.
Europa 15 Romeo Tango, está posicionando usted por Alfa al sur, la siguiente por su izquierda, por favor, intercepte ahí.
Pues si no entendimos más, nos dijo Alfa al sur, al menos eso es lo que coleccionamos. Ya nos extrañó, pues sí, entramos por la izquierda Mike y continuamos a 366, Europa 15 Romeo Tango.
Ok, yo le había requerido Alfa al sur, Gol 5, Mike y Julie, y usted ha tomado la por su derecha Alfa al norte, si no me equivoco.
Pues lo entendimos mal, entonces Europa 15 Romeo Tango estamos ya virando para Mike.
We can start. Engine 2 fuel flow starts.
To familiarize yourself with the emergency exit on this aircraft, please refer to the safety card in the seat back pocket in front of you. In some cases, your nearest exit
Iberia 127, wind 0, excuse me, wind car QNH 1019, clear to land runway 3 to left.
Start the flow of oxygen, pull the
Finish
mask
10199, clear to land 3 to left, Iberia 127.
Secure the elastic band behind your head. Tighten the straps if
Engine
necessary
2
and
looking
breathe
good.
normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is
We are flying the Rolls-Royce variant, and of course the Horizon 787 does come with different engine sounds, different engine variants. You've got GXs and
Madrid, buenas tardes, Spanair 069, Tango 33, Charlie a bordo, estaríamos listos para la copia a Oslo.
I'm just going to turn the ATC down a bit, they're massively too loud.
Hispanei 069, Madrid Torre, muy buenas.
Frame rate, again, sim is smooth. Why can't
plan de vuelo con destino Icon
sodding
November por
OBS keep up?
Recibido y aprobado, salida instrumental,
Engine
como Sierra
1
6, Lima,
starts.
Sierra India, Eco 6 Lima, pista anuncio PSX izquierda inicial de 13000 pies y responda 6045.
Pues aprobados para Oslo, somos Sierra 6 Lima, de la 36 izquierda, respondemos el 045, Spanair 069.
Hispanei 069, la colación es correcta.
We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight, and that includes vaping. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is strictly prohibited by law. All of this information and more can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this and letting a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Right, start fuel flow. Cool. Engine 1, good start. Set the parking
Cockpit to ground.
brakes.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Un login guía.
Yeah, you can do a the flight plan while we're at it, so if we go step. But the flight plan looks okay in regards to config, nothing out of the way, nothing kind of stupid shooting off. And yeah, we've done some quite nicely. Cool, back to map. Right, quickly do flight control checks. So if we go over to the controls page.
Panel 069, puesta en marcha, retroceso aprobado, encarando norte.
Elevators check.
Aprobado norte, España 069.
Ailerons check. Rudders check.
Tow track disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Spoilers check. Perfect. That's down to 5.
Madrid Torre, le copio 5.
Pues plan 336, plan de vuelo enviado a Menorca, información Charlie a bordo, solicitamos copias, vale,
Right, we
16.
are good to go.
Express 1612,
Welcome on side here, channel. Welcome to chat. Hope you're alright, mates. We're at Madrid right now, Barajas, and we are just about ready to taxi.
We're prepared for takeoff.
Cabin crew.
Salida por pista 36 derecha, Nando 2 Romeo, de la caja 6715, QNH 1019, para Iberia Express 1612.
Iberia Express 1612, la colocación es correcta, tiene usted la puesta en marcha aprobado y ya me listo, retroceso.
Zoom a little bit, just get the view the ground maps on here at Madrid, which is very handy. One feels like about 787, the ground maps available on the aircraft, very good indeed. God, what is seriously? I don't. Does anyone have any ideas about Windows scheduling manager? Because for some reason, the last few weeks, even when I've done a fresh install of Sims, add-ons, everything, GPU drivers all redone. Oh, what is hitting 70-odd%? It shouldn't be doing that. Nothing in Windows should be doing. CPU's fine. Hardware scheduling. I know there's an option I can do with that. Gaming. No, not game bar. Game mode. Game mode. Turn that on if I want. Hardware assisted. Turn that on if I want to. Battery start PC will do in a minute. Yeah, some things I'll never fully understand. Right. Air Europa 1043 is ready to taxi.
Europa 1043, taxi holding point.
Yes, this is live.
Runway 36 right via inner gate 6 mile to the north.
Sorry, I missed all of that. Europa 1043 taxi to runway 36 right holding point Yankee 1. Could you repeat the taxi instructions for us again, please?
Europa 1043, Yankee 1 via inner gate 6 mile to the north.
Yankee 1 via inner gate 6 Mike to the north, Europa 1043. What is that? Inner gate 6 Mike to the north. I have never heard of that one before. I'm also going to change my departure to 36 right on my yes I am. But that's yes. 36 is right, Nando...
Runway 127, runway 32 left, vacated by Lima 5.
2 Romeo 6 whiskey, because I've only got the...
Iberia 1...
Tell you what, we'll leave it...
Excuse me, Iberia 1...
We'll leave it 367, because manually do the first of the flights. Right, let me get out the ground shots for this airport, because I have no idea what that instruction was.
Juliet.
Alright, Navigraph.
So, standard 384 via Alpha to the south, then Golf 5, Mike to the north, and Juliet, Iberia 127.
Iberia Express 12, listo, retroceso.
Iberia...
Right.
1612, puesta en marcha 3, perdón, corrección, retroceso aprobado encarando sur, sobre delta interior.
36.
Encarando sur, interior, Iberia Express 1612.
I am really unfamiliar with this airport, I must admit that.
Hispaner 069, ¿me confirma listo a rodar?
The ground chart's not helpful, it's broken into a million different pieces. Right, that's my... see Mike. Welcome. Daryl, how you doing? Channel chats. Hope you're doing alright, mates. Cool. In the gate 6 Mike to the north. Right. Taxi lights come on. Parking brake released. Let's start our taxi. Right, no takeoff config warning when I do the max throttle test, so we are okay in that regards. Frame rate, I'm glad it's still absolutely horrible for you guys, which I don't get why. I say for me on mine it's smooth, but just for some reason Windows cannot hold a stream. If it stays bad like this, I might actually end the stream and give up, because I don't get, like, for me it's smooth. And even OBS, like, look, it's all smooth on OBS, this is all great, but then you guys, it's just a PowerPoint presentation. And that's not what I want to be producing. Oh, that was smooth.
Madrid, Hispaner 069.
Hispaner 069, Madrid.
Right.
Hispaner 069, Madrid.
We'll be behind that Iberia, just taxiing in front of us. Hopefully Iberia's familiar with the airport, it means I can just follow them all the way out.
Iberia Express 1612, prueba de radio.
Escucho 5, Iberia 1612.
Bump that.
Iberia Express 1612, muchas gracias. Breve, Hispaner 069, Madrid.
Adelante para el 069, ahora le recibo 5.
Hispaner 069, ¿listo a rodar?
Afirma.
Hispaner 069, ruede, punto de espera, Zulu 2, pista 13, izquierda, vía interior, puerta 6, Mike, Romeo 5.
Cool, so, yeah, I'm just going to follow this Iberia now.
Izquierda,
departure, and nose to the runway.
6, Mike al norte y Romeo 5.
Torre buena, Iberia 5-2 Sierra Mike, visual 3 izquierda.
Iberia 5-2 Sierra Mike, Madrid, Torre, muy buenos días. ¿Me confirma campo a la vista?
Oh, he's on arrival, so no, I can't follow him
claro,
either.
Por eso estamos en visual, Iberia 5-2 Sierra Mike.
He preguntado que si me confirma campo a la vista.
Confirmo. Iberia 5-2.
No, I figure out where Yankee 1 is.
Iberia 5-2, Mike, con campo a la vista, autorizado visual, pista 3-2 izquierda, viento en calma, QNH 1019.
¿Me confirma autorizado aterrizar? Iberia 5-2 Sierra Mike.
Iberia 5-2 Sierra Mike, autorizado aterrizar en visual, viento en calma, QNH 1019.
That's 36 right. Yankee 1. That's Yankee Echo. Where's Yankee 1? I am so lost.
Listo, rodar, Iberia 1-6-1-2.
Just a little bit.
Iberia 6,
that's Victor 136 left.
Yankee 136 derecha, vía Delta Interior, Sierra y Mai. Por favor, proceda Delta Interior, Sierra, Mai.
Rodamos al Yankee 186 derecha, Delta Interior, Sierra, Mai, Iberia 1612.
Continue on mic. That's fine, I get that bit. The instruction was inner gate 6, mic to the north, holding Yankee 1 for 36 right.
Europa 1098, Madrid, muy buenas tardes, viento en calma, QNH 1019.
Right, he's now breaking off, it's fine.
Autorizado aterrizar 32 derecha.
So I think I'm now keeping out for a taxiway Yankee, and that's what will get me to the runway. Mic 14 I'm now on. Right, mic 14. Alpha. Hang on. Alright, okay, I see where I am now. 36 left, 36 right. Okay, that's to the right, so we'll now push to the right. So I'm basically looking at a chart, and then also these like little markers here, which have little arrows that point to the runway. So we should now be going south of the international terminal, which we're doing now. Could you do a flight Gatwick to Hurghada one day? I could do it at some points. Did a Hurghada flight when I did the was it Hurghada the last ever for arrival into Doncaster Sheffield, was it? No.
Liberando por Lima 2, Iberia 5-2.
Yeah, Doncaster Sheffield, that's Robin Hood, right? Doncaster Sheffield Airport, yes.
Iberia 2, Iberia 5-2 Sierra Mai, bienvenido a Madrid-Barajas. Si no requiere lo contrario, está en 530 Terminal 4 Satélite.
Right, well I'm now kind of going...
Lima 2.
So that's the left from the map there, which we've got configured for departure. Go to the right instead, and we'll find the initial heading manually, because I didn't quite get the departure SIDS.
530, ¿verdad?
But everything should work out. No problems. It's departure left-hand turn regardless anyway, fly around the airport.
Iberia 127, stand 384, please, continue stand 340.
About 127, I called back 348, sorry, so my bad. So we straight
back from there with 2E, 1 hour from Sharm. Alright.
Iberia 127, 384 is Julian, no Delta. Continue 340, please.
I know Iberia 127, but it's just that I took to give me the 348 stance and not the 384, so my mistake, sorry.
Right,
so
is that the runway?
To the
A-firm, that is the runway in front of us now.
Iberia 127, sorry, it's stand 340.
I like this guy's music in the background as well. He's chill, he's a control, no one's touching him. A couple of Iberians in front of us. Nearly there, I think. We're 13 minutes behind schedule for departure. Mighty busy in the world of IVAO in Madrid right now. A bit of traffic on the grounds. Quite a few arrivals, quite a few departures as well. We've got there an Iberia A330 and Iberia A320. Currently both at stand.
Y panel 069, ¿listo salida al alcanzar?
Listo salida,
now, which one of these is
Hispanel
Sierra 1, Victor 1, 36 left. 36 right. Right, we've got Yankee Charlie 8, Yankee Delta 8, Yankee Echo 8, Yankey... Yeah, we'll hold the runway, we'll say right. We'll be at Yankee, just not Yankee 1, that doesn't appear to exist.
Hispanel 069
It's not Mike.
transmisión
Mike
entre
31.
mantenga 3X izquierda. Tráfico en la 32 derecha.
I don't get how we've actually not got... Because again, if we went off course, Controller told us ages ago, by the way, Europa 1043, you're off course, where are you going? No, we've been absolutely perfect on the route so far. How I pulled it off, I'll never know. There you go. November 13. Is there a Mike 13 we can use to cut across to the right? November 12, these are all Novembers, so push to the right, hard shot the runway, and let's just get out of there. Madrid, you need a PhD just to navigate the ground here.
Barajas para muy buenas noches en aproximación, pista 32 izquierda, establecidos totalmente en localizadores.
Yankee 3, oh! We almost made it. We almost got the right one. Okay. Pole position here. We'll just get out of it. Yeah, this is a taxi. This is a taxi. We're going to spend more time on the ground here in Madrid, yeah. So what's supposed to go? I think I'm supposed to Yankee 2, Yankee 1. That's what we wanted. Okay. Not the end of the world. Wait for the captain chat, and then we'll request our departure out of here. Europa 1043 is at Yankee 3, holding runway 36 right, ready to depart.
Europa 1043, Nando 2 Romeo 36 right, wing cal, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 36 right, Europa 1043. Right, just takeoff setup, so you go to ident, landing lights on, beacon lights, strobe lights now come on, insufficient fuel, stabilizer, green brands, cabin temperature, wing anti-ice off, cabin temperature, auto,
clear to land runway 3 to left, excuse me, clear to land runway 3 to right.
Clear to land runway 3 to right.
Fuel, you got plenty of, should have plenty of fuel. Fuel, 12.4.
MBA 127, stand 340.
Check the U.
Iberia 127, Sweet Unicorn 122 decimal.
Is that also low? The aircraft not actually. I know that was like 16%. Payload should be a bit higher than that. Cabin temperature, anti-ice. I don't really need anti-ice for that. It's not particularly cold outside. Primary hydraulics, anti-ice, auto at least, fine. Cabin temperature and stabilizer green brand bands. That's going to be trim.
Perdón, Alfa Sur, Golf 3, Tango 19.
Alfa Sur, Puerta 3, Tango 19.
Now you can see stabilizer actually kind of out the green band, so we can adjust that. It's in the green now. Cabin temperature, I mean, cabin is pressurized, everything is okay. Flight deck, cabin temperature on auto 1. So there's no reason for that light to be on at the moment. Enter the runway, let's get out of there.
Panel 069 para información de tráfico, Madrid aproximación 136, decimal 105.
Aproximación 136, 105, España 096, corrección, 069, hasta luego.
Engines 1-2 stable. And 1 set. 80 knots.
En Yankee 1, Iberia 1612.
Iberia 1612, entry mantenga 3 derecha, de tráfico detrás del tráfico en salida, entry mantenga.
Detrás del tráfico en salida, entry mantenga.
We couldn't fill up. Well, with Tail Striker. Checklist incomplete norm. I don't know. Again. So right, I'm going to end it here because this is I'm going to cancel this one because this is not. Basically, and it's something I've been looking into about a week now. I can't figure out what the problem is, but for some reason, Desktop Windows Manager is completely. Port's in there, it's okay, but Windows Desktop Manager is completely and utterly. It's a mess. Don't know why this is pushing up to like 60%, 70% GPU at the time. It's killing the GPU, which then causes OBS to slow down with its rendering. That causes you guys to have a PowerPoint presentation on the stream, which for me, this is smooth. This is smooth. But whatever OBS is trying to process is being absolutely hammered by Windows. And you spike it at 65%, nothing's moving. And that is what... I don't get it. I really don't get it. The frame rate on my end is fine. Everything is smooth. I've had Microsoft Flight Sim for 4 years now. Everything has run smooth. But for some reason, Windows has just decided to turn around and throw everything out. I don't know why. And that's not what I want to do. I want to be producing fun content that's smooth, that people enjoy watching, tutorials that you guys learn from. That I enjoy doing. But when I'm sitting here trying to run a PowerPoint presentation of a flight sim every 5 seconds, I don't get it. I really don't get it. If someone can tell me, maybe if anyone has an idea of what is the issue with Windows Desktop Manager, then please do let me know, because I'd love to figure out what the problem is. But there is no reason for this to be. Again, this is an RTX 3080. Okay, the VRAM's a little bit light, but it's still a solid card. So how Windows can be absolutely maxing this thing, I have no idea. I could switch to Linux by explain, but this is like I don't enjoy yelling. I really don't. I'm gonna put my microphone back actually, playing it far away. Yeah, I don't enjoy. But the last 3 or 4 streams have been absolute PowerPoint presentations, and I can't figure out why. So we'll go back to drawing board of this one. We will fly we'll fly Madrid to Rome at some point soon, I hope. But I'm gonna have to figure out at some point what the problem is, because this is no fun. Windows is. How can a Windows default thing? How can the desktop be using 50% of my GPU right now? It's all hidden in the background. There's no reason for the desktop. If I end tasks, it's going to be, ooh, let's end Windows. Microsoft Flight Sim again. That's very high power, fair enough. But pause right now. It's still got the 3D models in the back, 3D rendering in the background. It's 0% GPU. It's only using 30% of the CPU. OBS, the header on CPU. Well, no, not even that. It's absolutely low. But Windows, I don't get it. I don't get it. Check priority to Windows Task Manager. Interesting. Maybe need to do the hardware, so GPU scheduling. I mean, that's what I had to. So I turned it off, and it had no improvements. I've turned it back on again. I'll restart PC and figure it out. Check the priority on Windows Task Manager. So if I go to the details, go to GPU, it'll be right at the top because of course it's really slow. DWM. That's at a higher power. Problem is, if I set that to say below normal power, it slows everything down. It's not Microsoft Live causing issues. No, it's Windows causing issues. Because the Windows Desktop Manager is soaking up 60% GPU usage right now. I mean, OBS is supposed to be a bit high on the video rendering side, so that's 610, but of course, being a GPU, video rendering is separate, video encoding, decoding is separate, so it doesn't leak into anything else. Well, sorry for that. I was hoping for a bit more of a fun stream, but Windows obviously not playing ball today, so I'm going to have to figure out what this is. DWM6, yeah, this is Windows Manager 6. I don't know what you are, but... Alright. Call it quits. I'll spend the rest of the evening figuring this out. And hopefully, if all goes to plan, I might do a stream later on this evening, might do a stream tomorrow, we'll have to wait and see, but this is no fun. Sorry guys, not happening. Because if I continue, it's a PowerPoint presentation. I don't want a PowerPoint presentation, I want Flight Sim. Take care, enjoy your weekend, and I'll hopefully